Yo, yo. What's up, Abel? Competition should start at like 20 past, I think. Or the live feed starts in 20 past. Let's see if I can put some copyright free music on for now. Copyright free playlist hype. I'm so tired. Yeah, bro. I tried to like sleep earlier today, but I couldn't. I lay there at like 8, just closed my eyes for like an hour and just couldn't get to sleep. GC to shock the world. Yes, sir. Let's go. That's loud as for me. Hopefully they get a better director for the book. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be proper commentating, and like, yeah, I'm sure it'll be a lot better tonight. Should be good. It should be good. And I'm hopping on a call with my good friends Alex and Max as well. It should be fun to bounce off them too. Maybe I'll put a little bit of text somewhere. Comp starts at past. What's the easiest way to see that? Alright, there we go. Comp starts at past. Get hype. Max, Daiki, Jamarhan, and GC podium manifesting. Come on, GC. We're GC fans here. Big GC fans in the Lewis chat. Max, let me know when you want to hop on call. Probably closer to past or something. It's just whenever you want. Anyo has a chance. He does. I actually didn't get to see subdivisions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I didn't actually know how like the Swiss and Anyo did. But yeah, I know that Anyo had some fails, and he's got one of the highest difficulty start values all around here, so he could pop off too. For me, you are echoing. What would that be? Maybe this? Alright, let me know if it keeps happening. Daniel definitely has a chance. Let's look at these scores. We've got... It'd be so cool if Noah pops off. But I don't really know how he can do much better than he did today, because like these execution scores, it's like an average of 8.633 execution score or something. No echo from me. My brother just texts as well. No echo from me, so it might be just something on your end, Abel. But yeah, 8.4 execution, 8.9, 9.2, 8.36, and 8.3. Like, he'd have to have an amazing day if he wanted to improve on those execution scores. So I think the best he can do is match 82.5, but the best that everyone else can do is like Daiki 84 plus, Zhang 84 plus. Who knows with Oka today? Hopefully 84 plus. And excuse me, and Yulo as well. Like, I don't know, 83 plus, 83 plus. Who knows? But right down near the bottom, Jesse Moore and Felix Dolce. One, we want Jesse Moore to pop the heck off, and Felix Dolce as well. So Jesse had a fall on floor. We didn't get to see his pommel, but I assume he had a fall and a couple missed skills, one or two missed skills, because I'm pretty sure he has a massive pommel difficulty value. And he must have fallen on rings as well, because it's pretty low E score for a 4.2 routine. P-bars was good. High bar was a full and a missed Coleman. Oh, that's not high bar. That's I was gonna say. P-bars and vault was good, and then high bar missed Coleman and a full as well. Never mind, I had 2 tabs of the stream open. Hi, getting me an extra view. That's all we want. In the chat, drop your dark horses to pop off today. We've had Annual. There's definitely one to look out for. He is in 6, which is pretty fair. Actually, in the chat, drop what time it is for you in the world right now. For us in New Zealand, it's just midnight now, so pretty late for us. This is the worst final. The ab finals are pretty good for us. They start at like 8 o'clock in the evening, but these are bad. I've got the dentist in the morning at 9 as well, so it's gonna be rough. But it is what it is. We're here to watch the all around. Shi Chong as well, without that full on vault, that's 82.5. It doesn't look like he really messed up anywhere else though, so I don't know how much he can climb up. Daniel Marinov, floor could be a little tidier, but it doesn't really look like he can improve too much either. Those E scores are good. 12:10, 6:10 a.m., 7:10 p.m. Where are you guys watching from? Some NZers in chat. Seventeen's a good time for an app final. I also just assume Japanese is going to win. That's fair enough. I mean, my top 2 were both Japanese going into this, but really don't know what's happening with Oka today or this qualifications for this world. You know what I mean? qualifying in 12th. Who knows what he's going to do? Because he had a full on high bar. P-bus is really good. Vault really good. Rings is pretty good. Could probably score higher there. Pommel, we didn't see his pommel, but that could be a full. Or maybe just a wee bit messy. And then he had a 10-3 on floor. And he scored like a 14-3 earlier in the year. So even that is just 4 marks, which bumps 78 to 82.7, which would have been second in qualifying. Oklahoma, USA, Japan. Shout out. So cool that everyone's tuning in from around the world. I see they're doing it different this year. Only 4 guys on each app and using all 6 apps. Yeah, so usually they would have 6 people on each apparatus, and they would just have 4 apparatus going at the same time. So floor, pommel, rings, and vault. And then it would go around like that. But since there's only 4 guys on each apparatus, I don't know how that's going to change the pacing of this competition. Like, it could go really fast. Because essentially each apparatus is like cut in 50% with how many athletes are actually competing on it. And I don't know how it's going to be with coverage on finding all of the routines that we need to see. But I feel like it's always a struggle for us to see all the routines that we need to. And especially now that there's going to be 6 competitors going at the same time, I feel like it's going to be a struggle to catch everyone on the live stream, but I hope they can sort that out and play the right replays and stuff like that. From Perth, let's go. Max not on stream tonight, but we should have Alex come joining us soon. Carlos isn't competing all right. No, he is not. I think he had a wrist injury. I'm not super sure, but he's only doing floor vault and qualifying in first and second for those as well. So, what's up, Lockie? Carlos only for vault. No, he qualified second on floor as well. The Ian Gunther of New Zealand Gymnastics. Let's go. I don't know. I feel like Ian Gunther and I do very different content, but I do want to do a lot more of the type of stuff he's doing as well. I just want to do some bits of everything. But this like gymnastics coverage stuff, I love this stuff. It's good fun. Alright, I'm going to hop on a call with Alex. It might mess up with the mic and stuff, but we'll figure it out. Ian Gunther was definitely a, I don't know what you call it. An inspiration for me, to be honest, because I always just assumed that men's gymnastics just had no chance of getting big online, and no one was really interested in looking at it at all. But him, Fred, Richards, and all those guys is like, oh, if people are putting out the right content, it is watchable and people do want to see it. So it's just a case of getting it out there. I got a ton of follows today from the reel I posted yesterday about the all the floor fails popped off a little bit, which is cool. And I got a follow from the legend himself, Bram Verhofstadt. This guy is this guy's a legend for me. I used to watch his videos all the time, and yeah, it's a shame he stopped posting videos, but this guy's like a creative genius, and he just posted vlogs, insane editing, and yeah, he was the man. I want to make vlogs like Bram one day. Let me pull up a nice one. I've watched all these videos at least once, maybe twice. There's some good ones early on. Yeah, this guy used to be crazy on floor. Nutrient reductions are doing amazing as well. Cool to see you on there. Yeah, nutrient reductions, I love it on there. It's so she runs it so well, so professionally, and all the graphics they put out are amazing. Bram, haven't heard that name in a long time. Yeah, bro. I see him posting on his stories and posting his music stuff, which is cool as well. Yeah, this one. Alright, let me pause the music.
And welcome to the video. Today is another pretty special day while I'm falling against my wall because I'm still half sleeping. It's not even a wall, it's actually a window. That is the yeah, today we have another like national team test with all the elements.
Not loud enough.
We have to do 6 elements on each apparatus. That starts at 9:30.
Bram's 2018 era
so
vlogs were really raw. They were
get some breakfast, and
amazing.
then we're gonna go out to the gym.
This was crazy though. He just
which I've already hit. 2.5 punch something. I don't know. 2.5 punch 2.5 maybe. Full punch 2.5. Full punch triple. I don't know, man. I actually
just listing off the craziest
chart.
stuff.
We're just gonna do some fun stuff and see what we will do today. Right, next up is full punch. I don't know, something. The plan was full punch 2.5.
And
I think we're just gonna go with triple if all goes right, and do 2.5 punch 2.5.
How many people can do the most pull-ups? Which athlete's crazy, you know? But these are just straight gym, and I would watch these before going to gym and be hyped as. And Niall Wilson's vlogs before he did the crazy challenges and stuff, like just his training ones. Yeah, I love that stuff.
Ooh. They counted the last full punch triple, but that means we now have to do 2.5 punch 2.5. Wish me luck, boys. Right, it didn't count this one, but I'm 100% certain.
Dude, I think he's double A here.
Next turn, we're just gonna keep our legs straight, keep our hips straight. Just freaking go for it, man.
I always appreciated how open he was on the camera as well. Very vulnerable. Just being himself, which is cool too. But I got a brand follow today out of nowhere. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Doink.
Holy shit.
Too good, bro.
What the fuck?
Do you know George Akins? Yeah, he's a youngster in Great Britain, right? I remember seeing him. Was it him that had some crazy COVID pommel training clips? I think it might be.
Nice.
But yeah, I see him popping off on like high bar and everything. Here we go. We got a Bram Niall Wilson crossover after this ad. Got Coleman at 13. Yeah, it's insane. Different level.
In Leeds, there he is, the man, now Wilson.
Alright, we have a crazy edit in here too, I believe.
We're gonna have a 6th session here. Already done a little bit of warm up. No, but you already
Did we?
done.
Yeah, we're warming up and just getting a bit
Oh, yeah.
conditioning. And today I'm doing my routine work, so
It feels amazing, but my biggest fears in the years tearing us apart. So I just gotta know, do you still feel? Do you still feel? Do you still feel my love? Do you still feel? And do you still feel? Do you still feel my love?
Yeah, Kezi. Kezi's been around for ages. Sadly not in this all-round final. Sucks. Alright, the live stream's starting. Nothing's happening on it yet there. I'll put it on after this frame edit. Kezi, that's the vault he fell on, I think. Full twist, punch. That's crazy. I was listening to a Sam Oldham podcast with Adam Tobin today, and they were discussing about old Great Britain athletes, and Noah Wilson finished when he was like 23. Like, he got his Olympic medal and finished super early. Alright. Let's get back to this. Alright, let me get sound.
Gymnasts who are starting on pommel horse, the second highest qualifiers.
Alright, we missed a few walkouts, but it's all good.
Champion of Asia in all-around competition. Then we have the reigning 3-time Pan American all-around champion Kyle.
Ooh, the all-around. Alright, let me call Alex.
European Championship silver medalist Switzerland's Florian Langenegger. And Olympic medalist and Colombian history maker Angel Barajas.
Danilo Lakin and Camila Vera, like the young guys, the juniors coming through.
In qualification. Celebrating his 23rd
Yo, I couldn't hear you on the voice call. That's right. Is this alright like this? Or? Is it going to be alright like this? Or? Good. I can hear you, yeah. Is it going to be a pain because I've got a little bit of sound on? Is that getting through the mic? Because I've got sound on the stream. Sweet. I'm just going to put you down here. I'm excited, man. Can you see Amy? You've got me excited. I haven't been this excited for a Worlds in a while, and it's all because of you.
So I just have to use that.
Right, if it's going going to be too hard for your stream, just let me know.
Nah, that's fine. I just need to work out how to fix that for the future. You can just turn down your comp a little bit. And then it should be good.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good. Alright, stream, can you hear Alex? Should be able to.
Hello, stream.
On call, Alex.
It would be cool if I could have your channel up watching that.
Yeah, but it's always going to be delayed.
Oh, I could put it on your laptop. Let me just have it down there. Yeah, I'll do that, but not have the sound on. Because yeah, it'll just be obviously delayed.
Felix Dolce.
Let's go.
Dulce.
Wait, who are you?
Hey?
More now.
Daniel Marino.
I've got. Has Jesse Moore
Jesse
already walked
Moore.
out?
He's just walking out now.
Okay, I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Alright, let me refresh just in case. Yeah, amazing. Yep. Is there English coverage there? Yes, there is. It's that typical guy, that Ollie Hogbin or something? I don't know. The classic mag commentator. Alright, I'm gonna do a little story.
Man, they're straight into it, eh? Obviously, but
Yeah.
pretty sick.
There has been a lot of speculation about this one, and most of it has focused around the Olympic champions.
So only 4 people each apparatus, which is crazy. You can see who's on what as well there.
It's actually quite a testament to his talent that he finished in the top.
Stream looks good, man.
Thank you.
Oh, Max is watching on your stream. On the stream, sweet.
Ollie commentating, love him, sweet. I got it right. Man, I always struggle trying to find a link to my own YouTube live stream. Is this gonna work?
I don't think I can hear you anymore, Lewis. Okay.
Give me a sec, give me a sec. Alright, that's up. Alright, working now?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, I just witnessed a quast, and the guy's dismounting now.
Yeah, there's still a tiny bit ahead of you, but it's fine.
Okay.
I'll keep my mouth.
I'll be watching for your reactions.
I'll delay my heartbreak. Oh, it's such a cool arena.
Man, it's literally gonna start in like a minute or something.
And it's gonna be over. Daiki looks locked in. I love those oversized jackets.
Oh yeah.
You know what this is better than, Lewis? It's better than waking up at 3 AM for you to come over and watch it in the hotel room at World Cup.
Oh yeah,
Did
we
that?
did that. That wasn't World Cup. That was a World Champs or an Olympics even.
Sure, it must. And I was, oh yeah, it was Olympics, and I was falling asleep. I could not
Yeah.
stay awake.
That was insane.
Yeah, and this is better. It'd be sick watching it together, like just on your chairs there or something. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Zhang Boheng. The last time Zhang Boheng won an all-around title was in 2021. Daiki had just won the 2020 Olympic medal, all-around gold, like a couple months before the 2021 World Championships. Just because of COVID happened, of course, the Olympics was in 2021 instead. After Daiki had just won the Olympic all-around medal, Zhang came up and beat him a couple months later. And then the next year, I can't remember what happened, but I think it flip-flopped again. So Daiki first, Zhang second now. So these two have always had a rivalry.
Yeah. And they're straight into it. This is so cool. But these scores go well.
Yeah, please. I don't want to have to make
I
another
was
video.
I was talking to Caleb Ellis the other day.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk over this.
No, that's all good. He hasn't started for me yet.
Caleb Ellis is was talking about when he went to the 2018 Worlds in Doha. They used touchdown for the first time.
Yeah.
And he said the gear just wore in so fast.
Okay.
Oh,
He looks locked. This is what he fell on first in quals. Oh, yeah, he's good. He's good. Come on now. Double lay full twist. That's an upgrade. He only did double layout in qualifications. Triple
nice
twist on the
as well.
side. Okay. Went for the stick. Oh, we need to stick those, but that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Clean.
A little shaky on that scale. Oh, come on. Oh! Come on. That sets the tone. That sets the tone. Come on, Daiki. He looks hyped too.
That was sick.
What a great first routine. And we didn't get to see 13.9 on vault from Timo Ida. Alright, Shi Chong, he scored a 13.366 on Pommel here in qualifications. Did you see the broken bar in training hall? Yeah, that was insane. Great start, yes, Oscar. Happy to see you up bright and early for this all-around final. Or up late, depending. Nice.
And he just sort of hangs in there every apparatus. And you find him when he's on near the top of the leaderboard, and most of the time he is
clean. That was really clean. Nothing wrong with that routine. The scale roll has been rough, yeah, it has been. But they have the chance to do other skills now. They don't have to do the scale, so that's on them, to be honest. Ryu Sung-gun got a 13 on rings. That's cool. Where did he finish in quals? He finished in 9th. And that's already a 5/10 increase from quals, which is pretty cool. Shi Chong 13.5 on Pommel. Let's go. I've just seen that come across. Daiki 13.9 on floor. That's a good score. That's a very good score. Great score.
It will take a little while for the picture to become clear.
I think that might have made floor final in qualifications. Yeah, they would have made floor final in 7th place.
Big chasing pack.
Great score. I mean, out of all the days that Daiki needs to turn on, it's the all-around day.
What are we going to see?
More than the qualifications, so that's all good.
Here he is, the reigning Olympic all-around champion, Orka Shinnosuke of Japan. But only
Orka Shinnosuke starting on rings because he finished in 12th.
But if he's in the final, frankly,
The boy has a lot to prove today.
you don't win an Olympic all-around title by accident.
You'll get deducted a lot of those that pull through the molt, right? That you're about to watch.
I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter. The scores have been wiped clean. So he's off to an entirely
Max will know.
Yeah, need Max on the call. Oh,
Very
nice.
nice inverted cross in the handstand position. The iron cross elements, including the one he just showed us, have gone up in value.
Oh, clean.
So we're going to be seeing
I might put my string back a little bit so that I match you actually.
Yeah, try that.
It's been very good so far.
Come on.
Oh, it's gonna get.
Oh!
Extremely fine landing.
Bro's on. Bro's on.
Only really going to know how
Man, him and Daiki must have just had like a little meeting in between calls, you know?
because that's where the issues
Like,
were in qualification, particularly on floor, which will be his
okay, he got a 13.5 on rings and qualifications.
exactly a shabby start.
To be honest, 13.56 is still a good score even with that routine that he did there, but I'd like to see it closer to 14. There we go, Daiki's score on the stream.
But yeah, Caleb Ellis was saying that when they used touchdown for the first time, which was in 2018 at the Doha Worlds or World Cup, whatever it was, the gear wore in so fast and the touchdown floor took so much energy, so he didn't even do his front lay double front or his double backwards until comp. And his Yuchenko vault, he was using the soft board when they started, but then by comp he had to use the hard board because it had worn in so much.
Friday
Yeah.
company karaoke, 90s pop theme.
Way more than other gear apparently.
Gotcha. Max said bent arm at the start of the mult swing. Nah, it's chill.
1/10 of a point to 3/10 of a point.
Okay, with a 14 on rings. That's a 5/10 increase already.
The judges are also paying particular attention to the way that the gymnasts move in and out of the corners.
And Daiki got upgraded to a 14 on floor. I don't know if that must have been like a stick. They might have paid the stick or something.
2.5 twist side pass.
Daniel Marinov from Russia. I've seen a lot of people put him in the podium, so watch out for him this comp as well.
Looking start from Daniel Marinov, the 20-year-old who is in this top group of qualifiers.
Looking very solid. All right, everybody.
There really are no issues. Wonderful layout position.
Jesse Moore next on parallel bars. Come on, Jesse.
What's on your screen right now?
Daniel Marinov just walking away, handshake, and handshake, and then Shi Chong's on right now.
Okay, I'm tiny bit ahead of you still. I'll go back one. Might be a little bit behind you now, but good.
I'm going to tell you when they switch to a different cam.
I love that post you shared, hyping up Jesse Moore. That was sick.
Yeah. Because I had him in my video originally about the all-around preview, and Felix Dolce, but it's so hard to fit everything in like a 1-minute video.
Yeah, I hope he sees that though, because that was kind of hype. He's gonna shock the world.
Yeah, I want to like come back to that post and be like, I told y'all.
Real? What do you think he's capable of? Best case scenario,
well,
in terms of him hitting.
Best case scenario. Bronze.
Yeah. You reckon? Wow.
He holds the third top score behind Daiki and Oka at this comp, like for the season.
Wow. What comp was that at that he did that?
I think it was a local one, but you know,
Still.
it counts. Alright, 12-1-3-3 for Felix. Looks like he must have had a full, which sucks. 13-7-3-3 for Daniel. In qualifications, Daniel Marinov scored a 13-4, so that's 0.3 already. Alright, come on, GC. Come on, GC! Can't wait to like say hi to GC one day and be like, oh, I was like fanboying over you on like a live stream. Embarrassing. But nah. He deserves it. He's the GOAT. Zhang Boheng on floor. Zhang started with a 13-5 in qualifications. And we've just seen Daiki do a 14. Nice. Good start. Good start. Good start. Great start.
Amy like that.
Good.
Whoa.
Clean. Okay, he runs something triple on the side.
Casual triple twist done as a side pass. And he can handle that amount of difficulty.
2.5. Nice. I would say this is definitely cleaner than his qualifications. I don't know if it's 14 worthy though. Isn't it insane that with that 14, Daiki, that's 1.7 extra on Daiki's score, which is already hitting him at an 84.7. Which is nuts. Stick. Alrighty, ready. He looks good. He looks good. It wasn't as good as Daiki's first routine, but he's got to be happy with that. GC Moore 13.566 on parallel bars. He definitely hit not the cleanest routine, but 13.566 is definitely what you'll take in this all-around final. This is good. I love it when everyone looks like they're hitting. It's getting me excited. It's getting me very excited. Alright, Florian got a 13.4. That's nice as well. I'm pretty sure Florian finished 7th. Yeah, you going?
What was your podium prediction for all around?
I had Daiki, Oka, and Jesse Moore for fun.
What's your? Oh, I'm gonna say realistic one.
Realistic is Daiki, Zhang, and it's hard to know with Oka. If everything else goes like Rings did, then I'd put him in second or third.
Yeah.
A lot of people are supporting this guy here, Anil Baraz. He kind of had a breakout year at the Olympics, which was 1 year after smashing juniors. He came to the Olympics and won a silver on high bar and made a big name for himself. And he's got a super big following in Colombia. And that part of the rub. Nice. And a few people have put him in their top 3 as well, which is sick. If you can see on the left, Zhang Boheng scored a 13.6, or you see it now on the stream as well. And Daiki scored a 14. If Zhang had stuck his double pike dismount, just like Daiki had done, that pretty much makes up the gap between them, especially if they took a 0.3 step on his double pike.
Yeah.
Did everyone save their locking in for tonight? What the heck? The 1 league element? Yeah, that's a scale. Everyone was required to do scale for a minute. This is looking like a different comp to quals. This is looking like a very different comp. Alright, now on floor. This guy came in second in qualifications.
Psychologically.
No one put him in their top 2, but he's had a really good day. Nice.
Yeah, never seen this guy compete.
Oh, you definitely would have seen him before. He's made lots of finals before. He's like really good on P-bars and stuff, but he was never like top runner. Yeah.
And yet there's also a kind of deliberateness.
Cheeky scale facing outwards.
That's extremely well put.
Just in the way that he handled that Y scale.
Come on now.
Stepped back into the corner. You can see how practiced even those.
I'd be really happy for Noah if he had a good day and managed to podium. Even top 5, I mean, still. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. So I'll be looking at his qualification scores and seeing if he can improve from those, because for him, those qualifications were already super clean, so he's got to be on it today. And a stick's going to help. Stick's going to help. Man, it's just like non-stop action. Oh, and Anyobra has 13.3, so not the tidiest routine. But that's already 0.7 above his qualifications. He must have had a fall in qualifications. So...
Surely we straight dismounts big for 0.2.
What's that?
Surely we see some double straight dismounts.
Double straight dismounts.
Rather than double pipe.
Oh, it's... Ooh, cheeky stick! The floor... The dismount rules don't apply to floor, by the way.
Is it always
Yeah. Floor just, you have to finish with a double flip. I think it's because if people were finishing with like really big skills on floor, I think it's probably too dangerous. I mean, they've already decided that everything else is too dangerous now.
I bet Max is going to make fun of me for getting that.
Yeah, we need Max on the call, not Alex. Oscar, just look at that smile on him, big Noah fan. Hell yeah. Face Card World Champ's going crazy. Noah 13.866 on floor. That's 1.5 tenths upgrade. Anthony Monsard. Alright, come on, boss. Come on. Oi! Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Where did he qualify in? 16th. Wow, so every top contender improved from qualification so far. Stick bonus. I love that there's a whole another category for stick bonus. We are 1/6 of the way there. Alright, let me see if I can pull up the all-around schedule. Joel Platter on parallel bars. I think this guy got 8th at World Champs like a while ago. Like, he's quite good too. Alright, I'm trying to find the all-around final score list, like this one here, but for the all-arounds, not qualifications. I'm struggling to find it. Do you know what time it will finish? They just did one apparatus in like 20 minutes. So probably another 1.5 hours, maybe a little bit longer. 13.8 for Joel. That's a good score. All right, here we go. Oh, the stream's just refreshing. That's all good. Oops. Here we go.
What are you watching now?
I'm just pulling up. Oh, what am I watching on stream? Zhang on Pommel. My stream kind of buffered for a minute.
Same.
Might have just been everyone. Anyway, really quickly, I want to actually screenshot this. Okay, right at the top, OK had a really nice rings, 14.066. And Anthony Mansard had a good vault as well. It's hard to really tell who's winning at this point because some apps generally scored higher than others. So Timo Ida and Anthony Mansard are in the top 5. I would say just because they hit a good vault. But that will change a lot as we keep going down. Great score for Daiki. Amazing score for Noah. Good score for Zhang as well. Improvements on by everyone. Jesse Moore in 9th. Okay, this is a really, really big rotation for Jesse. Oh, we got an ad as well.
Getting up on bar.
Yeah, he's going to be next up on bar. And in qualifications, he had a full on a Coleman. So he got a full mark taken off of that, and he doesn't get credit for the Coleman. So that's essentially 1.5 marks down. And yeah, that's where you can make up a lot of points already. Any way to watch the live stream? Yeah, I think in some countries you probably won't be able to see this, but I'll put it in chat if you just want to watch the Ollie's commentary. You can just make a free account on Eurovision TV or whatever, and you should be able to get it there. All right, come on, Daniel. Representing Russia for the first time on the international stage for years. Good clearance in his circles too. Very clean. Oh, very nice. In quals, he scored a 13.3. I reckon he could upgrade on that as well. Could be a 13.5 maybe. Oh, Oka Shinnosuke on vaults.
I'm nervous.
Nah, he's got this. He competes a little bit of an easier vault compared to all the other guys in the top, but he's going to nail it. Okay. Tried to save the step, but that's fine.
Interesting.
I actually saw it. You go on.
Oh, I'm just surprised that he doesn't have a good technique vault.
if you look at the difficulty value it says on the score runway, it says 5.2, which is actually harder than the vault he just competed. So I don't know if he originally intended to do an extra twist in that vault, but I've only ever seen him compete at Major Worlds, the vault that he just did there. So I've got Daniel Marinov 13.6 on pommel. That's a slight upgrade from quals. And Felix Dolce must have hit his high bar with a 13.933, which is a good score. Oka got a 13.466 on that vault, which I think for a slightly easier vault, he would have wanted that to be a little bit higher, but still take it for the all-around. Still good news, still good news. Could you get any other scores? No.
But the senior category is a different thing. And he's been
Nice.
to various competitions this year and really to be tested. And he's passed everything with flying colors. He came away with a bronze medal on high bar from the European Championships. And he is so talented. And he's handled everything beautifully. There's a lot to like.
Oh, very nice. Anthony Mansard getting a lot of screen time today. Might be because he was just in first at the moment, but there's that 13.6 we saw. Zhang Boheng is now up on pommels. Come on, boss. If he's clean here, he could make up a few points. Maybe an extra 0.3 from qualifying.
He's capable of bringing in a very big number. Strategically built.
Nice, it looks tight. Nice. Little hit, maybe brush on the handle.
A few tenths of a point for that. But he's so determined. He doesn't let that disrupt anything.
Please, swing it, swing it, swing it. Yes! That flew up really nicely too.
Wow.
Alright, Anthony Mansard, 13.466. That's a good score for him.
He did well not to have that deduction.
Oh, Daiki's going to be feeling the pressure. He's going to be feeling it. That's Bram's channel. Definitely go back, watch his old vlogs. It's some good inspiration for training. Alright, how's Jesse? Jesse, 13.9 on high bar. That's really good. He definitely hit. And he's stuck as well. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Florian on the rings.
And this is going to be his weakest apparatus from a difficulty standpoint.
Zhang Boheng, 13.7 on the left here. Very tidy. Good steady handstand. Yeah, good routine. 13.7 Zhang Boheng, and in qualifying he was a 13.233, so he's already up 0.5 just on pommel. Yeah, 0.5 overall, because his floor was pretty much the same. Great score though, great score. Hey, take a screenshot, ready? Jesse Moore's in second right now. Come on, Jesse.
And then we got their little show one.
I see Cam, he's judging pommel. Yeah, Cam and pommel, he was on high bar and quals. The broadcasters are going to regret not showing GC, they will. I feel like, yeah, if he hits his floor, it's going to score big, and he's going to be like right near the top, and then they're going to be showing him lots. And what does he finish on? Vault. Yeah. Noah. I feel like Noah's got like nothing to prove. He just came out and destroyed qualifications. I feel like this is just go as hard as he can and just see what he can do. Ooh, very nice. One handle work. Very clean. Come on. Nice. This is a difficult routine. Beautiful flares. Swing it, swing it. Oi! Wow, that was good too. So in qualifications, Noah got a 14 on pommel. Oh, that'll be hard to beat. 14's a very good score, especially in the all-around.
What was his execution on that? Do you have that?
In the qualifications, it was 8-4.
Wow.
Alright, we're watching on the left screen, we're watching Zhang Boheng. This will swap to Noah Sefert at some point. Some point. If it's a 14, he's very happy. But high 13 he'll take as well. 14! Oh! Dude, he's either matching pommel or floor he's a little bit up as well. Having an even better day.
Did I just saw Jesse on floor?
Jesse on floor, no, they're still in the second rotation. I think. Maybe they've already moved on and started warm up. Probably not there. Let's go Florian. And Yo Barajas, I feel like in qualifications he scored a 12.866 here. I don't know what happened on rings and quals, but he can make up a lot of points here too. Shout out to everyone watching, by the way. We've got 70 people in here at the moment.
Whoa.
Thanks so much for dropping by.
70.
Nice, Anya.
Yeah.
You guys are all keeping me awake at midnight. It's good. He's swinging the rings a little bit, which is a point deduction. On every skill that he's swinging will be another point. He's going to need a stick here to be playing with that podium. I mean, it's a big dismount. I didn't know he was going to do that dismount either, so. Take it. Oh, no, with the 14. Man, I wish I didn't have to like go to work or anything tomorrow and I could just like make edits. I can already see like a Noah edit of everyone like thinking Zhang's gonna win, Daiki's gonna win, Oki's gonna win. And Noah just comes out of nowhere. Alright, come on, Daiki. Scored a 14, 1 through 3 in qualifications. Would love to replicate that here. Nice. The skills so far is E and a D, followed by a D scissor completed perfectly to handstand. Nice flop. I think that's an E value right there. Another. Good save, good save. Oh, I don't know how he's on right now. Woo! Everything wanted him to fall off that routine. He's like, no. No one else is falling, neither am I.
Oh. Yeah, he did well there. A lot of hip deductions, but he stayed on so good.
There were hip deductions, but I feel like he still like kept his legs together and stuff from that, which is crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
You already know the E3 is cooking up Abel. I'm gonna see if I can see your predictions, Abel. In the Do you know the name that you put down for the predictions, Abel? All right, Daiki 13,966. That's a really good score for that routine that he showed. To be honest, I thought it'd be a little bit lower than qualifications. So he'd definitely take that. It's kind of scary to think that without those falters, Daiki could have been scoring near like a 14-5 on pommel, which would have happily made the pommel final at this Worlds. And Yubara has slight improvement from qualifications. Shichong. Oh, there we go. Stream load for a second. Shichong in qualifications got a 13-8 on rings. If he can match that, he'll be happy. With a stick bonus as well. Ooh, okay. Nice, decent routine. Abel, I think I left halfway through and never finished. Yeah. It's kind of a lot to ask to put in like 21 different names for those predictions. Shichong qualified in 5th. Daiki, there goes his score again. Awesome score. So everyone is on today. Everyone has improved from qualifications. Really quickly to see, oh no, we'll watch this vault first. This guy's cool. He I remember seeing him in a brand vlog actually, winning gold at the Melbourne World Cup. No, we got an ad at the same time. Ooh. Not the best vault. Still not a horrible score for all around. All right, really quick look at the scores. Daiki in first. Noah holding on to that second position. Oka looks a lot better today. He's in 3rd. Jesse's still up there after the full second subdivision's finished. Anthony Mansard's had a good couple of first apparatus. I'm sure others will hop up though. Zhang Boheng is really amazing on rings, so he'll definitely hop up from a 7th. But we are lucky. Let me get rid of the full scores. They're showing Jesse high bar. Let's go. Look at this. Stoop half. Stolta Kachev into a Ginger. Triple connection. Probably the only triple connection you'll get this whole Olympics. This whole Worlds. And I don't know if he's going to go for the Coleman. I won't be mad if he doesn't. Looks like he might be missing out the Coleman. Oh, let me move this. Sturk! Great choice to take out that Coleman. Boom! Massive. So with that Coleman, oh, look at that connection, man. So beautiful. I think his difficulty would have been 4, 3, probably 4/10 higher. But it makes up for not having a full in the routine, obviously. All right, quick full score check. So Daniel Marinov, if I jump back to qualifying, his biggest was not ring, so he probably won't move up. But Zhang Boheng is looking to move up a lot after this next rotation. Who else do we have down here? Wonder what Felix is up to. He just had a rough parallel bars. It looks like he hit his high bar with a 13.933. Oh, you can't see that here. 13.933. But I reckon Felix can easily still finish in like a top 8 even, maybe top 10. Gutted we couldn't see Casimir Smid or Victor Martinez in here though. Alright, the glasses are coming out. Blue light glasses. My smart glasses. Sweet, let's see the stream. Zhang Boheng steering down the rings. We've got Shi Chong. Ooh. Looking to redeem himself from the vault that he did in qualifications. Who else do we have? So here's everyone in this rotation. Oka Shinnosuke on parallel bars. Oka actually qualified in second for parallel bars, so this is another spot where he'll probably jump up a little bit if he hits his routine. Alright, rotation 3. First on floor, Jesse Moore. Oh, he's going straight up as well. Oh, come on, show us, Jesse. Show us, Jesse. Jesse had a full on floor in qualifications with his double twisted double front connection. And if he manages to make that, that'll bump up his total score by at least a mark. 1.2 marks. Alright, Zhang Boheng. He got a 14.6 in qualifications with a 9.1 execution and didn't even stick the landing. So if he sticks, he could be looking close to a 15. It's clean, it's clean. It's, third. Solid, solid. Let me double check. Yeah, third. All right, come on. Oh, he's on. He's on. He's on. No, I was looking at scores. To be honest, if Jesse just did a big step, but he managed... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Please just make the routine, get it to the feet. If he doesn't podium, I just want him to at least finish, like, respectably, you know? Nice, good start, good start. This is the pass that he had trouble on. Double twist, double front. Oh! Nice, very nice. Looks like a lot of them are understanding the floor a little bit more now. Very nice, Jesse. Very nice, Jesse. Zhang Boheng 14.6 on rings on the left-hand side. Same as qualifying, but a massive score will bump him up a lot. Probably will be the highest all-around score in this... No, the highest ring score in this all-around final. Nice, Jesse. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like at that point he could just do a back one. Oh no, because he uses front full somewhere else actually, don't worry. Here we go. Yeah, this is good. So on the left, if you can see it, 13.46 for Jesse Moore. Good score for Jesse. He can score it in the 14s if he's on and sticky, but in qualifications he had a, let me scroll down. In qualifications he had a 12-1, so 13.566 from a 12-1. It's good news. And then Noah once again popping off. Yeah, we will take that for Jesse Lockie. Main thing for Jesse, if he just doesn't fall off and shows some respectable stuff and finishes somewhere near that top 5, I think I'll be happy for him. All right, come on, Noah. Noah's got to be clean. Doesn't have the hardest routine, especially compared to Zhang Boheng. Oh, I think he kicked the rings there. So he might score a little less than qualifying there, because in qualifying he's stuck, but still a good routine for him. If anyone has any questions in the chat, just let me know. We'll try to answer them. Yeah, and can be a massive pommel horse. Here goes the Jesse score. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like as soon as he's past pommel, if he manages to hit there, then it's pretty... I'm not very stressed for him, because rings I'm sure he'll hit, and his vault's always very solid. So one more rotation for Jesse. This is a very, very fast all-around final, though. We're chugging through it. Nearly finished third rotation already. Nice vault. In these comps, like the all-around final or qualifications? You reckon? I think the qualification subdivision that we watched together was fast, but a lot of them weren't that fast, I feel. Alright, quick score check. Yeah, for 8 hours. Oi, Noah Safi, let me jump over 13.066. So in qualifying, he was at a 13.2, so he'll take that. Pretty much just the difference is he didn't stick. Shi Chong hit his vault, so that's another point from him compared to qualifying. And let's lock in for this Daiki routine. So Daiki doesn't have the hardest routine on rings compared to Zhang, but has been scoring 14 this season. Nice Maltese. And even in qualifications, oh no, qualifications was a 13.4. So I think if Daiki wants to be comfortably in first, he really wants to stick this dismount. Oh, bit archy in the handstand. Nice. Ah, little hop. The open out in that dismount is so nice though. So early. We'll take that. We'll take that. If that's like a 13.6, I hope it's at least 13.6. Which is a bit lower than Zhang's 14.6, but... Alright, a few scores here. And your Barajas, I think this is just a replay. Previous rotation. Come on now. The shoe felt was short. And on the left side of your screen, Daiki Hashimoto 13.566. Not bad. I think he'll take that. He would have wanted a little bit higher, but still another point over his qualifications. So really quickly, this is Timo Eda on high bar. But really quickly, you can see just with that ring score, Zhang jumps right to the top. All right, come on, Timo. Oh, Lukin. I don't really know much about this guy. Cool routine so far, though. Nice Kovacs. Nice, straight to handstand. Oi! Triple back to finish. That was nice. That was nice. Alright, I'm going to jump to the scores just in case they're moving to different. Here we go. 13.566. Just in case they're moving around to different rotations now. Wait, who's this? Daniel Marino. Alright, quickly scores. Zhang's in top. To be 0.4 behind Zhang, Daiki should be pretty happy here because just how good Zhang is on rings. It's expected for him to be higher. Alright, Daniel Marino on rings. So rings is not Daniel's strong suit. We just saw him complete an A skill and then a B skill, and that's also a B skill. There's a C. You'd be hoping to have more of those D, E skills at this point if you really want to be super competitive. But if he's super clean like that, that'll happily contribute to his all-around. Oh, we got another ad. Alright, check this full score leaderboard right now. We have first, second, and 3 people are tied for third with 40.932. The chances of that are crazy. Jesse, she, and Noah. Good crowd to be amongst. Alright, everybody lock in. Ochre on P-bars. This could be a big one. Come on, qualified in second for parallel bars this Worlds. He is the bronze Olympic P-bar medalist. This could be a massive score for his all-around. And it's looking very nice so far. Little falter in the legs, but the rest of it's clean. Perfect. The above side has plenty of clearance there. Beautiful swing straight to handstand. That's what we need. Now he just needs a stick. Come on. Oh! Perfect stick. Oh, he's feeling good. He's feeling good. All right, on the left side, really quickly, we've got Felix Dolce, 13.6. I think that must have been a hit on floor, just a little bit messy. Daniel Marinov with a 9 execution and a stick. He needed that because the difficulty is only 3.1. So 12.2 will be his lowest score, hopefully. Oka with a 14.666 on parallel bars. That's even higher than his qualifications, which he which he qualified through P-bars in second, so that's massive. We'll have a look at how that changes the full leaderboard after this. Anthony Mansard, I feel like we've got to see every single one of his routines. Had some good coverage. Oh, fair enough too. Fair enough too. Good connection. Casina, nice. More releases, not done yet. That's his 4th release. You can only do 4 skills from each element group. So now he's doing his dismount. Oh, nice, good technique there. I like that. Very nice. All right, any more skills? No. All right, team, they're rotating. Who wants to have a look at the score sheet? You ready? Boom! Okay, right at the top with that massive 14.666 on parallel bars. Ahead of Zhang by 0.3. Good sign. And here we see Shichong. Oh! That's another, at least a mark since it's qualifying, I believe that will be. 13.966 here. And in qualifying, he hits a 12.366, so that's massive. That's 1.5 already. That's awesome. That's awesome. So what are we looking at now? Daiki and Zhang are both going to vault, and they should both hopefully score good, similar scores there. Oka is going to high bar, where he is the reigning Olympic gold medalist, so he should hopefully get a good score there too. Jesse Moore, oh, here we go. Let's watch this first. Nice, he's happy. Let me quickly check. Yeah, I think he fell in vault for the qualification, so that's good. That landing looked hard on the knees. Yeah, that Shichong one. I feel like even in the warm-up here, we saw him kind of land on his bum trying that handspring double front. So he's probably just trying to get it around a bit more. And yeah, probably just came over a bit too much and nearly locked the knees out. Max, it's a French broadcast. That makes sense then. But to be fair, Anthony Mansard right now is sitting in 4th. So right now the spread is within a mark in the top 4. And everyone's having a great day. These 3, Jesse, She, and Noah, are all on 40.932. I don't know what the chances of that are. And if we go down, Felix is having an alright day. Anyel is having an alright day as well. That's probably it for now. So Jesse's on pommel. If he hits, he could jump up. Yeah. It's a big rotation, next rotation. Which I feel like I would say at every single rotation anyway. Max said he's thoroughly enjoying Twitter posting with everyone right now. Max, send me the most interesting tweets if they're worthy of reading out on stream. I'm guessing it's just people freaking out. Or probably people being happy that this is going a lot better than qualifications. So Anthony Mansard, I'm curious what he scored on floor in qualifications. 12.6, so he can upgrade a bit there too. Man, I'm very, very happy with this final so far. Like, a final where everyone's hitting is all you want in an all-around final, to be honest. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not rooting for, apart from Jesse Moore, I'm not rooting for anyone in particular. But it's just always exciting seeing a full all-around where no one, or all the top contenders don't have any crazy falls, and it's just a good competition all the way to the end. And it's 1:30 for me now in New Zealand. So I reckon this comp, if it goes as fast as it has been going, it's only going to go on for like another hour and a bit. And then the podium after that will be like another 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe. Yeah, 1:30. Be in bed by 3. It is what it is. No, I got the dentist at 9. I'll probably just wait for that. Tiano, let's go, right? Interesting place to start in a routine. Cutting the middle of the floor. Nice. 117 viewers. Thanks, Abel. No pressure. No, I'm kidding. I don't feel the pressure. I feel like I'm just enjoying this as I would without people watching, because I just love it. So it's dope that people can watch with me. You should follow this guy on Instagram if you don't already. He puts up some nice juicy posts. There's a score on the left side of your screen that we will talk about after this routine too. Nice, good routine. Noah with an easier vault, 9.233 execution, and stuck. He stuck his vault in the all-round final. That's insane. And it's another 0.1 from his qualifications too. It's crazy. All right, come on, Daiki. We've seen him stick before. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Daiki. Okay, okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. I say a 0.3 step. But everything else is really, really nice. Let's check this replay. I was going to say annuals on P-Buzz as well. He has the second highest difficulty at this Worlds, just behind Zhang Yuan. So this is a big routine. Hopefully he can do it a little bit cleaner than qualifications. Nice. Daiki with a 14.466 on vault. That's a very good score. Nice, Danielle. Yeah, I hope it does. Whoa! I did not think he was going to go for that Healy from that one bar. That was impressive. I feel like he was about to fall off to the side, so he just went for it. Oh, give us a stick. Give us a stick. Nice. Great routine. That's definitely an improvement from his qualifications. 14.4. Yeah, he didn't stop for anything. Yeah, I'll tell you when he's up. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely will, because it's a big routine. And if he does hit it, he would be top, I reckon, top 3 maybe? It's hard to know. Yeah, me too. They're showing everyone that needs to be shown. Yeah. Ooh, good routine. Nice one, Daniel. What does that score? Felix Dolce next on pommel horse as well. If he hits his pommel horse, that's his trickiest routine. His worst routine, so. And you're with a 14.233 on parallel bars. That's awesome. Similar to qualifications. All right, now we've already seen the score for this. This is the GOAT of the all-around qualifications right here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Stick bonus on vault is crazy. Oh, nice opener and everything. The 14.3 for Daniel Marinov on vault as well. Just a 10th below Daiki. That's another good score. Zhang. Will Zhang answer? Whew. Same vault as Daiki. Oops. Same vault as Daiki. Come on, Zhang. Nice. That was like almost identical to Daiki's. Just an extra 0.1 step. Oh, we got another ad. Zhang Boheng, he'll definitely take that. He'll definitely be ahead of Daiki at the moment. Just because of his rings again. Okay. I feel like Zhang would be happy with something close to a 14.5. Can you make a Noah edit when he gets a medal? Yes, I will. When he gets a medal, I like that. I like that. Shi Chong on parallel bars. Oh, that was cold. That was cold. Sick. Nice Makuts into the Healy. Zhang Boheng 14.2. Fair enough. Nice Bahabsa. Zhang's vault was a little bit messier than Daiki's, so that's fair. Solid. Yeah, solid routine. Alright, Felix unfortunately got a 10.96 on pommel. That's rough.
What did Jesse get?
He's next.
Oh, I thought he would have been already.
And
Surely
Oka
they show
on...
him.
Nah, he's going now. Jesse's going right now. You can see on the live scoring. Oka's also going, obviously, on our screen. In qualifications, Oka posted 13.266. Wow, he got a 13.266 with a full on his Liukin. That's pretty impressive. So looking for a 14.2 plus if he makes this. Nice. He gets the casino. That's clean. That's a nice Coleman. Just got the Lucan. Please. Okay, he saves. Great save. He was meant to giant out of that, but saves it nicely. Straight to, wow, straight to handstand. Ah, nice routine. Woo. Okay, if Oka wins, then I'll have a nice edit there too. That's a comeback edit too. 13.866. What's the 0.3 penalty for? Do you know what that would be, Alex? For Shi Chong's parallel bars? Or Max in the chat? 0.3 penalty for him. Juicy. More. Come on, Jesse. Everyone at home's watching, bro. Clean. Difficult skills so far, done nicely too.
Does he do the more?
Ooh, okay, he stays on. Alright, if he can just swing this nicely up, it'll help to this all around. Please. Oh, nice, bro. We'll take it. Not his cleanest pommel work, but a hit's a hit. I feel like he's not doing his hardest skills on pommel either. Like, he's not maxing out that routine. But that's fine.
No, he hasn't put his more in there.
Yeah, his own skill. Oka with 14.4 there. That's really good. That's another mark from his qualifying. More than a mark.
Someone could get 85.
Definitely. Multiple people could. Christopher, this guy is really nice on floor. I'm glad we get to see his floor. I would love to have a floor like his one day. Tag still in the jacket. Ah, come on. Nice. Could be a deduction in that squat on the landing there. Now that's nice, man. That's just nice. Rudy on the side. Let me quickly check where he's at all around at the moment. 40.76. If he hits like a 14 here, which would be amazing, then he'll be at 54.7, which is top 5 at the moment. So if he has a probably not a 14 with that mistake, but still good so far. Ah, nice, man. Told you guys, this guy's nice on floor. Very nice on floor. Alright, Jesse Moore, scroll up, we have a 13.633 on pommel. So that'll help him toward his all around, but it won't be enough to help him towards a podium, I don't think. Is Carlos Yulo already finished? No, he is not. He's just not competing in this all around. So you'll see him. I don't know what day it'll be for you, but for us, it's on Friday and Saturday actually. We'll see him on floor and vault final, where he has a decent chance to win both of those actually. Anthony Mansard. Mansard.
Into this rotation, the gymnast who was 16th in the preliminary round. In 2 of his 3
So with that, Jesse Moore is sitting in 6th at the moment.
the one that he didn't improve on was only
0.1 behind Noah in 5th.
The others have been a massive increase. He needs a big one here though because he scored 12.6
Ooh, big
in
hop.
the preliminary round.
Floor exercise is one place where actually he's still developing.
Nice double layout. Very nice double layout.
Difficult as
Was that pose worth anything difficulty-wise? No. Don't think it would have been. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to, but
wonderful debut World
doubt it.
Championships. We really can't say enough how much potential.
I did see a post from. Ooh, I like the little transition. I saw a post from Anthony Mansard talking about how he made the all-around final. He was super happy. So it's cool to see him doing well here as well.
There's a very interesting balancing act between being young and being experienced, because when you're experienced, you're more mature and you
Nice.
understand how to handle big competitions. But when you're young, you're not scared. He is performing at the moment, Anthony Mansard,
Good stick.
an extraordinary degree.
Just has a double flip to finish.
Respect to the size of this occasion, and that I mean in only a positive sense. He's ignoring
Yeah,
almost
nice
the
routine.
championships of the world, and he's just going out there and doing lovely gymnastics. And well done.
All right, what else have we got? 13.366 for Christopher. So that step out probably cost him, well, a penalty there and a 0.3 step and a few other bits. So it would have been closer to 14. I think he means the scale. Yeah, the scale. The scale is not worth anything, but if you don't do an artistic skill, then you get a 0.3 deduction. So for him, the scale is kind of worth a 0.3. I think it actually is worth 0.1 if it's counted in one of your skills, but only the top 8 skills are counted in each routine, and most people at this level have 8 skills that are harder than the scale, so the scale wouldn't be counted.
He does something we'll see from nobody else.
Kyle Souza.
Competition if he opts to throw it. Right here, double front.
Whoa! Unique skill. Probably the only one we'll see in this all-around final. Healy.
The double touch skills on parallel bars are an element that are back in vogue. The difficulty has been increased for them. The technical committee feels that they're quite spectacular and wants to encourage gymnasts doing them.
Here we go. Let's go. Love a good celebration. That chucks him in 7th place as well, which is nice. And I'm pretty sure he has a big high bar as well, like a triple back dismount and everything, so could be moving up the list. Could be moving up the list. Great day from everyone here. Alright, let's have a quick look at the full scores. Okay, the comeback machine on first with 56.598. Zhang Boheng behind by 0.5. Daiki behind him by 0.1. And then we got a bit of a gap between the next lot of people. Noah Safit is still holding on to his top spots here. He's had a great day so far. Jesse Moore up here. He's had a few mistakes, but he's still got enough to be up near this top 5. And he's got 2 solid apps left, so it'll be good to see where he finishes. Hopefully inside the top 5 would be cool. But who else have we got? Kyle Souza in 7th at the moment. Anthony Mansard. Man, I feel like I already forgot what he did in his floor, but it's not the greatest E-score. And Daniel Marinov, just with 1 weak apparatus, he's down in 11th. Because if you look at these little numbers next to the score, this means that he's 3rd in floor out of everyone that's competed just today. And that means he's 5th on pommel. He's 2nd on vault. But just because of that 1 weak apparatus on rings, 12.2, that's jumped him all the way down to 11th. So we'll definitely see him do a mini comeback as we get through P-bars and high bar. All right, everyone, take a breath. Take a breath. 2 apparatus left. Let's jump these full scores off. 2 apparatus left. What a great day it's been so far. Let's just hope it can continue. Shi Chong on high bar. I saw a little interview of this guy before they were traveling to Jakarta, and he said that he was really excited to compete a new hard high bar routine of like a 6.2 difficulty, I think. So I hope he can hit that here. In qualifying, he hit 5.8 difficulty, so it'll be interesting to see if he's going to do full difficulty in this high bar routine. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. It's kind of far away. Yeah. It's a nice 0.5 difficulty there. 0.4 difficulty connected to 0.5 difficulty. That connection gets another 0.2 in the difficulty as well, which is very valuable. Nice casino, caught well. That's worth 0.7. Some in bar. Straight to handstand as well. How does he finish? Yeah, decent. I feel like Chi-Chon's been having amazing routines, but needs a few more sticks if he really wants to be competitive at the top. Daiki, Daiki, Daiki. He can score a 14 plus here if he's perfect. In qualifying, he got 14.266. Hoping for another one of those. To be honest, at this point, probably a little bit higher because Zhang's really strong on Palabas as well. We can't forget Oka as well. This will be a big one for him because nice Daiki, nice. Because floor was his worst in qualifying. Oh, I got an ad.
Remember how Mum used to tell you to come
Quick.
before...
Alright, let's just focus this Daiki routine. Nice. Commentator just said parallel bars tends to be one of his best events. I feel like every event tends to be his best event. Except for rings. Nice. Good clearance on the Babsar. Swings it up nicely. Alright, if he wants that top spot, he's going to have to stick. And he does. Come on, Daiki. 1 left to go, brother. He's looking good. He's looking very good. Shi Chong with a massive 14.433 as well. On her high bar.
He's talked about wanting to lead as a next generation gymnast, wanting to cultivate a love of the sport in young people.
There we go, his score here. So 5.8 difficulty. Looks like he didn't go for his extra difficulties today, but definitely worth doing what he did because that's a great score for his all around. Oh, I think this might be the most crucial routine of the night. Oka had 2 rough falls and a bunch of steps and just a very messy floor in qualifications. So this is where he will gain at least like 2.5, maybe 3 marks from his qualifying score. Really quickly, Daiki got a 14.433 on parallel bars. That's a big score. All right, come on. Let's go, Oka. Nice. Good start. He usually starts with a front full to double front connection, so maybe he's found that it's not really working at this world champs, not working on this floor, so he's just going to lock in for a really tidy routine instead of risking for that harder difficulty. He makes a lot of his difficulty up on the floor here rather than flipping. He does this difficult mana skill, what you saw there, press all the way through to handstand, as well as those flare elements. That's refaulted as well in qualifications.
In the qualification. And once again,
At this point, you just hope he can stay on his feet for this dismount as well. Come on, Oka. Nice, good man. Sucks. We've been lucky to have no mistakes at this point, but yeah, it's bound to happen at some point. Here we go. Not the hardest passer either. Oh, looked a bit sore on his ankles, to be honest. So he's going to have a full there, and he's missing a whole entire pass, front full double front, which would typically... Oh, here we go, score here. Front full double front would normally give him a 0.8 towards his difficulty. So his difficulty is going to be a lot further down, but I still think there's going to be an improvement on qualifications.
They're in different groups, they're not working around together, but it's every athlete saying...
What are we hoping for Oka? In qualifications, with his disaster, he scored a 10.3, so... I don't know what he can score with that, because the difficulty is not very high. Hopefully a 12 something.
Coming into this penultimate rotation. And he scored 12.233 in the preliminary round.
Alright, Christopher.
Home World Cup in Sombate on this apparatus recently.
Has been hugely inspired by
Nice.
Hungarian pommel horse worker.
If he wants to push towards a podium, he's going to have a perfect routine.
Christian Berkey was presenting those pommel horse medals at that World Cup in Hungary, as if anyone else would be presenting them.
Little falter there in the Russian treble.
And there is maybe in
Nice trebles forth and back. It's a Magia Shibato. Dismounting. Yeah, solid. Very solid. Felix Doctor with a 12.9 on rings. That's definitely not his best work either. Oh, I see a 14.7 with Daniel Marinov on P-Bars though. That's a very big score. In qualifying, he had a 14.2, so that's 5 tenths up there. Alright, Jesse, do us proud, brother. Do us proud. Well, let's see if we can see Oka's score. Oka with an 11.866. Come on, Jesse. Nice. Should see something solid, man. Come on. Yamawaki swing to handstand. His camera work's a bit dodgy.
Oh, and that is basically going to count as a fall.
Loses control there on the handstand. That's going to be a big deduction.
Did extremely well to try to rescue that, but as you say, Blythe, a lot will be deducted.
Not his best day. A lot better than qualifications, to be fair. And there goes Oka's score there. So difficulty is only 4.4. And in qualifying, his difficulty was a 5.2, so that's a big downgrade in difficulty. Young Boheng.
He scored 14.266 in qualification.
Come on.
We've just seen Hashimoto score 14.433.
Nice, locks it out.
There's a slight struggle.
There'd be a deduction for that slight pause though. So it looks like he was meant to stick on one hand, on one rail with two hands, and then do a Healy out of it. So that might be missing a skill for him. So less difficulty here. Didn't make it look like an obvious mistake though. Like there weren't any big execution errors there. Nice Bahasa. So he can still score pretty nicely here. Beautiful, beautiful tip out. Solid. Solid. Max just has a good point in the chat that the judges would not have paid that front layout that Oka had did. And that was his only forward element that he competed in the whole routine. And in men's gymnastics, you need one skill from each of the element groups to gain points in regards to the element group. So not only would he lose 0.2 for not getting the layout, but he'll lose 0.5 for doing no skills from that element group as well. Christopher looks happy at least. So Oka, if Oka hits a 14 on pommel, he would be finishing around a 82.5, which is still a very respectable score, especially considering 11.866 on floor. Kyle Souza, big routine here. Connection, beautiful connection. Casina, whoa, nice swing. Caught that perfectly. Perfectly extended. Ooh, cheeky connection. Ging is a little bit close, but we'll take it. All right, everyone ready? Ew! Come on! Yeah, give us this replay. Give us this replay. 13.866 for that. Good score. Zhang Boheng 13.933 on parallel bars. So he's let Daiki gain a little bit there. And Annual Barajas with a 14.6 on high bar. I really hope they show his routine because he's got a really impressive routine. Oh, the man of the hour. Noah stepping up to the parallel bars. In qualifications, he scored a 14.066. So this is one of the few apparatus where Noah has the difficulty to back him up as well. Like usually he's just super duper clean, but on parallel bars he's got the difficulty too. See if he can deliver. Nice. Wow, he just keeps going non-stop. Those are all very difficult skills. Contribute a lot towards his D score. Nice. It's good so far. Come on now. Come on, man of the hour is going to stick it, right? Man of the hour is going to stick it. Oh, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. He's actually got a really hard high bar as well now that I'm looking at it. So I can't cut him short. Alright, who's ready for a score check? Let me jump. Oh no, never mind. Important routine to watch right here. Very important routine to watch. We've already seen the score as a 14.6, so he must have hit. Alright, check this. We're looking for crazy connections. Come on. Don't look away. Ready? Stoop full. And straight into... one of the hardest skills in the entire code of points of gymnastics. Oh, and he usually connects that Casino into this Coleman here. But it's probably safer not to do that.
Oh my goodness.
Another hard skill there. That's a that's an E. And a dismount. Yeah, solid. Dope. He could have won a high bar medal with that routine, but unfortunately his qualifications didn't go as well, so he won't be in the high bar final. Nice facial expressions. On the left hand side of your screen, Noah with a 14.066. That's dope. And unfortunately, Jesse hitting an 11. And we've already seen this score, 14.7, which I think is the highest score of the night. So this routine that you're watching right now gave the highest score of the whole night so far.
Sit back and be entertained by this exercise. It's smooth, it's fluid, and it's got a tremendous dismount.
Amazing clearance in that tip out there. Flies just a little bit higher than everyone else that does those skills. Very solid in the handstands.
Beautiful pirouetting skill. And then a
whoa! Double back full twist dismount. That's worth 0.7. That's a G. No wonder he got such a big score. That's a massive dismount. We haven't seen too many of those this whole Worlds. So that's awesome. Alright, score check. Drum roll, drum roll. Daiki in first at the moment. So with that miss skill from Zhang, that's opened it up a little bit. Because if he had hit that, I think he would be slightly above where Daiki is at the moment. Shichong just beneath them on 69.231. Noah's still in it. Noah's still in it. And he has a big high bar. I think if we look at qualifications, Shichong scored a 13.333 on floor. And Noah scored a 14 on high bar. Does that make up the difference between them? It does. There's 0.5 between them. So if they hit the same last apparatus that they did in qualifying, then Noah would jump ahead of him and be in the third position. And how did Daniel Marinov do on high bar? 14.133. Daniel Marinov will definitely jump up the list as well. How far, I'm not super sure. And Jesse, it'd be nice if he just hits a clean vault and has like a respectable score to finish on. As it sits though, Annual is not far behind. Oh well, for first and second, it looks like it's between Daiki and Zhang. If either of them fall or both of them fall, then it's between anyone. But it looks like right now it's between Daiki and Zhang, and it's Daiki's to lose it. And then for third, it looks like we're going to have a battle between Shi and Noah, and Annual as well here. And Daniel Marinov, to be fair. Oka with a really clean pommel could get it too. So third could really be anyone from third to seventh at the moment.
And I just remind you that Hashimoto and Zhang are going to conclude their campaign on the horizontal bar. Song is going to finish on floor. Not quite.
I'm not sure.
Necessarily as high scoring potential for him on floor.
I feel like did Shi's score just get updated? No, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be hard for Oka or Daniel to be jumped into third. Depends how Shi does. So we'll watch out for that. I'll see if I can get the calculator out after some of these routines to calculate what they need. Oh, the final rotation. Please, let's just have everyone finish nicely. It's been a great comp so far.
in qualification. He's in 5th place at the moment. He may need a little assistance.
So both Zhang and Daiki have really massive high bars. They do Cassinas, they do Coleman's, they do connections in their routines, Liukins in their routines. Like I think they'll have very similar routines. Daiki might have a slightly harder routine, but it's just who can hold on really between those two. All right, next we got Oka on pommel, Felix on vault, Daniel Marinov on high bar. If Daniel has a perfect high bar, he has a chance for a medal.
Internally within the top 3 for anyone 4th, 5th and 6th to make a push. They'll need some assistance, and the horizontal bar can provide some assistance.
Got my calculator ready.
Daniel Marinov is going to start.
Oh, I'm getting nervous. Come on, Daniel. The first representation of a Russian athlete in a men's gymnastics final in years. Dang, bro. I feel like I just saw him send that a little too far over. That sucks. Still, he's had a great day so far. And he'll still finish within that top 5, top 10 area, which is awesome. Felix Dolce, 13.8 on vault. That's a good finish for him. Nice catch, Ev. Again in the straddle position. Lovely in-bar skill there. So with that Casino, he won't be getting the difficulty either for that skill since he didn't catch it. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. He's got a lot to be proud of there. He still has 3 event finals if. Yeah. Yeah. Which is awesome. Glad we get to see him again.
What of Kyle Souza?
Kyle Souza.
He's gone up and up and up the leaderboard.
Still similar in this area. He'll need a perfect routine if he wants to podium here. Oh, decent start. Decent start.
Can't ask for better than a landing like that. Or like
okay.
That.
We're talking. We're talking.
And he was right.
Oh, it's quite intense in this building.
Ooh, a little bit shaky there. He's feeling it. Hold it, hold it. Nice.
Actually, having the composure to hold that Y scale is really important.
2.5 twist.
Nice landing. Very nice landing.
It's the same sequence we saw Hoka Shinnosuke struggle with.
Oka Shinnosuke 13-3 on pommel. But here we go, the last pass. Dang, we just had such a good day. The last apparatus just has to pull a few funnies on us. It's a shame. I don't think he would have top 3'd here, but could have claimed a nice top 5 if he hadn't fallen there.
For all to see is the agonizing
and Daniel Marinov will see his score here as well.
Drama of an all-around final laid bare.
Soon.
Daniel Marinov
12.233.
12.233. For now, that has him in.
We will see him again in some of the event finals.
Zhang Boheng. 12.333.
Here we go.
Qualification. He needs to.
He needs to just stay on the bar is what he needs to do.
Hashimoto, if he is going to win
First, he's got a difficult connection to get through.
He just needs to stay on.
Very nice. Don't freeze on me now. Don't freeze on me now. Let me see if I can quickly get something up here. Please don't do this. All right, here we go. So he got the casino, which he fell on. A stick would be nice. Or a small step. Woo, we've got a final. We've got a final, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this one's working now. What is that score? What is that score? Shout out to everyone watching right now. If everyone right now subscribes, you're almost like double my subscribers. So that would be dope. Subscribe if you wanna support. Hopefully I'll have a couple videos about this all-around final tomorrow, and I'll be live streaming the event finals as well, Friday and Saturday for me. But subscribe if you want to see the recaps and everything. I really appreciate everyone for coming out today. Let's watch Oka finish his routine here. We can already see a score on the left-hand side, 13.333.
He does the circles, he does the flares, he travels up and down
It's
the
looking
horse.
good so far.
What about the dismount?
Elite athletes
Little
are
step on the
human
pommel
beings
dismount.
as much as we're all human beings. When you're ill, you're ill. When you're not quite as
Okay, who's ready for this high bar score? Is everyone ready? 14.3. 14.3 for Zhang. Alright, let me do some calculations.
It's been a great effort from Shinnosuke, considering his own admission that he hasn't been feeling too well.
Zhang finishes with an 84.333. One of the highest scores that we've seen all season, all around. Here we go.
Is in the lead, 14.3. So that's just a
Yeah. Let's get it, boss. So what does that mean for Daiki at the moment? That means that Daiki needs to hit a 13.9. Very, very doable for him. Shichong hasn't gone up on floor, so I'm not sure what Noah needs, but basically a perfect routine here. I might just update this text. Daiki needs 13, oh 14, that'll do. Daiki needs 14. We need a perfect routine here, Noah.
Takamoto's skills have been good.
Very nice. I like his execution there. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Kovacs there. He's not done yet. Noah, the man of the hour, surprised everyone by qualifying in second place of this all-around final. He's going to shock the world with a triple back. That's how he does it. The man of the hour. No one had his name on the all-around podium. He might have just done it. He might have just done it.
Mount a chase for the podium. Angel Barajas, what a pleasure to watch him. He's had a great competition.
Ooh.
In the chasing pack coming into this last rotation.
Anyel pretty much needs beyond the perfect routine, I believe, if he wants to podium here.
What makes him so exciting to watch on floor exercise?
Oh, he's got a big routine though.
Not just his talent and technique, but the skills that he chooses.
Come on, stick everything and make this interesting.
2.5 twisting.
I shouldn't have seen anything.
Wow, that was
Rough.
Good to see that he is all right and continuing on.
Yeah, it looked a little bit scary on his knees there, so it was good to see that he's looking all right at the moment.
You can do that fulfills the requirement for doing a scale on floor exercise if you don't want to do.
Okay, I'm going to be looking out for the score on the left-hand side of your screen. This will change to Noah Safid.
Reading the newsletter that comes out.
Hi, I've just arrived. How is Spain doing? I'm just looking at the scores at the moment. You arrived right at the perfect time because this is like 3 routines left until this whole thing is done, probably. It's actually hard to say how Spain's doing because half of the athletes have already done their last rotation, so I might just wait until the full leaderboard is complete.
Continues to be incredibly exciting for young Angel Barajas, for all of his many fans, not just in Colombia.
So Oka finishes on an 81.797.
Of Hungary. He'll finish his
Big upgrade from his quals, but not what he wanted. Mark says Hashimoto would have to fall for Zhang to win at this point. I wouldn't say so. If Hashimoto hits his routine perfectly, he'll be fine, but yeah, I think you might be right, because even with the mistakes he had in qualifications, there was a 14-4, which is 14ths enough over Zhang at this point. So yeah.
Good press to handstand as well.
We still haven't seen Noah's score yet.
The swing giant handstand, no problem.
Oh, we got an ad. At least the ad's not in the last routine of the day. Sorry, everyone.
From a scoring point of view, he's nice to watch gymnastically. Makes you feel very calm.
So 4th all round at the moment with a few athletes to go. Breaking the 80 is a great spot to be at. I think he'll be happy with today. Alright, Noah, 14-1. Alright, let me do my calculations. Where does it leave Noah? 82.831. 82.831. Shi Chong, where is he? Minus 69.
Hashimoto Daiki need to score in excess of
13.6.
to go into the gold medal position. In qualification, he scored 14.4. This should be completely within his grasp.
And in qualification, he got that number.
Come on, Daiki.
A small mistake on his Coleman. That, however, is way out of handstand, and it's going to cost him a bit in execution.
Okay, he gets the connection.
Get it back together now. And he has done.
He just needs to hold on. Still got a tricky skill here.
Not over yet, though. Liukin.
Nice. Swings it round.
Bends his arms on the giant that comes out.
We can afford a bend or two in the hands. It's fine. In the arms. Come on, he just needs to land this. That's how you finish the all-around. Daiki's not leaving it to chance at all. We're all pretty sure that's going to be over a 14. What a massive routine to clutch up the final. The coach is happy. Daiki can finally breathe a sigh of relief. His little drought of not winning an all-around will probably come to an end at this point. He hasn't had the best luck at the last all-around at the Olympics. And Anibra has 81.432. But Daiki's still showing the world why he is #1 today. Alrighty. Shishong needs a 13.6. In qualifying, Shishong hit a 13.3.
On floor, 13.333. in qualification. He has been the Asian champion in all-around gymnastics. He's been a medalist at the World
Ooh, with big hops like that, 13.6 is going to be hard to run after. He'll need a perfect routine from now on.
The opening tumbling pass was good. It was
Little
difficult.
hop there.
But it also came with a hop forward that probably cost 0.3 of a point in execution.
Or
Same thing
you
with
can't be making steps like that on a side pass if you want to medal in all around at the World Champs.
A hop here, a step there, a bit of compression in the chest landing low, but they do add up.
He scored 13.333 in qualification. He is likely to need a few tenths more than that if he is going to get onto the
He lands that all decently. This will need to be a stick if he needs a chance. Has to be a stick.
Double pike.
Now that's an unfortunate moment, right?
Too few many steps. I believe we have the Swiss, Noah, on the podium. No one predicted him, and he comes in and gets a medal at the World Championships all around.
Is not clear at the moment because we're still waiting for Hashimoto Daiki's score to come in. But one imagines it's going to be over.
Daiki Hashimoto, the score in the bottom left, 14-1 by Noah, will likely change to a 14 plus, and will show Daiki's win. I might turn up the volume just in case we get some hype reactions from Daiki.
This horizontal bar routine was just
once again, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in, watching, hanging out, and please give me a like, give me a subscribe, because I really hope to cover lots of men's gymnastics and bring a lot of content that men's gymnastics doesn't really have in the future. And I'd really appreciate any support that I can get. So thank you so much to everyone that's come by today. I feel like they're purposely holding the score off. Here goes that dismount.
And it's that ability to take something that's not quite right and keep it at not quite right without
Camera didn't quite get
slip
that.
into wrong.
Look at the cameras, look at the cameras.
He waits. Noah Seifert waits. Zhang Boheng waits. At the moment it's Zhang.
I mean, I've just seen the score in the bottom left. Let's watch it on the cam.
Now, Song has gone into the bronze medal position, but
Shi Chong
is still to
is
come in.
0.6 behind Noah, so
That means that Noah Seifert is guaranteed an all-around medal at the Championships of the World.
there you go, you heard it from Ollie.
Leads on 84.
Look at Daiki waiting.
3-3-3.
There he goes!
3 in a row.
3 World Championship wins in a row.
Enters the Hall of the Immortals. 3 in a row. Like his hero, the great Uchimura Kohei. How many more for Hashimoto? And Noah Seifert, you did it!
The unexpected victory.
Everything came together and
So
you
happy
showed
for
the
him.
world what you've got. Banish the memories of that 6th place at the European Championships. From his lowest point to his highest point in the space of a few months.
Makes me tear up, man.
Flag flies high for Noah Seifert.
Makes me emotional. Inspirational stuff, man.
Shinnosuke, great effort to finish
I hope he finishes in 5th here.
A great effort. Zhang Boheng about 8 tenths behind Hashimoto Daiki to take the silver medal. That's the best moment of his gymnastics life. And it's lovely to see, isn't it,
That's
that
dope.
Noah
That's
Seifert
dope.
can put together that big performance when it really matters? Because that's been the question mark.
After such turmoil earlier in the year, it all went into this moment. And what a moment it is for him.
Song narrowly misses out.
4th
Just
Shi.
over half a mark separating him and Noah Seifert.
So everyone will hang around and we'll watch the podium and we'll listen to a little bit of what the arena's saying. And if you guys want to hang out for 5-10 minutes after, we'll have a detailed look at the leaderboard. And then I'm going to get to bed. 3 o'clock in the morning for me over here.
Third in qualifying was 82.331. It was 82.831 in this final. So that is a collective embracing of the occasion.
Wow, what a comp, says Lucky. Yeah.
And it was a
refreshing to have an all-around comp like this, where most people hit everything.
Before the competition, Hashimoto had 3 words for the Japanese press when they questioned him. He said, "I will win."
Hashimoto Daiki
That's cold.
lives up to his promise.
I will win, he says. He does break the 85 as well. Massive score.
Zhang Boheng wins the silver medal, and Noah Seifert takes an extraordinary
Noah Seifert.
for himself and for Team Switzerland.
0.3 higher than his already amazing qualifications.
At the end. Congratulations to all of them.
And we have Jesse Moore just under the 80 mark. He's got a lot to prove in the future, I believe. Jesse's time will come. Who else do we have? 24.
And we'll bring you very soon the victory ceremony. Don't go too far away.
Whew. Great finish for Colombia. Yeah. Aniela's also so young as well. So he's got a lot more years to come, which is really exciting. We'll see him again on parallel bars, I believe. Alright, let's have a quick look at these scores. Here we go. First position, 2025 World All-Around Champion, Daiki Hashimoto, retaining his spot for the back-to-back-to-back World All-Around Champion. The second athlete ever to win 3 straight world titles in a row, behind Kohei, who has won 6. I'm pretty sure Jesse's 11th place is the best all-around placing by an Australian in history at Worlds or Olympics. That is exciting. So Jesse finishes below where we wanted him to today, but has still made history. The highest finish at a major world championships from an Australian athlete ever in the all-around. That is very exciting for the Australian gymnastics scene, because I'm sure they'll be able to market that a little bit, and Jesse will be able to help push gymnastics over there in Australia. But in second place, the classic rivalry between Daiki and Zhang. Even though people were looking at Oka and Daiki, it always comes back to Daiki and Zhang. And looking at these scores, I think what would have helped Zhang to win is tidier landings on floor. And looking at the rest of his scores, a tidier high bar. Otherwise, he had a really, really good day. And as far as mistakes for Daiki, he could have scored a few tenths higher on high bar, a few, like 1 or 2 tenths higher on rings, but he had an amazing day. 85 is incredible in this code of points. Noah Seifert had an incredible day. I think he probably had the best day out of anyone for what he could do. I'll be interested to see what he's been scoring all around this whole season. But yeah, I can't wait to see him on the podium. I'm sure he's going to be very happy with his bronze placing. Shichong just behind him. Few too many hops on that floor. And everything else looks decent. Oka with an amazing first 4 apparatus that he competed. And then, of course, that rough floor, which is a shame. And then this pommel also, I believe he can score a little bit higher than that. Anyo Barajas claims his spot as 6th, showcasing why he is someone to look out for in the all-around in the future. So he had that fall on floor, and pommel looks like it was a bit messy. Maybe the rings could have been tidier. Everything else looked amazing though. Daniel Marinov, that fall on high bar, missed him a skill and had a full. And then, of course, he needs to upgrade that rings a little bit. Otherwise, he had a great day. Christopher, I think he'll be very happy with the top 8 finish at the Worlds. With an 80. Kyle Souza up there. Another Swiss in the top 10. 2 Swiss in the top 10. Very impressive from the Switzerland. Anthony Mansard in 12th, finishing in 12th. Felix Dolce, it wasn't his Worlds. He's more than capable of an 80 plus, but today he scored a 77.3, coming in 16th. And here's everyone else's scores. Here. And that's it. I'm so glad this all-around final went well. It's just so much more enjoyable to watch a competition when everyone's kind of hitting. Let's just have a look at the stadium for a minute. What app finals are people most looking forward to? We can have another run through the app finals to see what we're out to look for. Floor's going to be massive. Jake Jarman with a 6.3 difficulty. Cameron Nelson with 2 triple backs, a 6.3 difficulty. Carlos Yulo with that beautiful routine we've seen of his. And Kazuki with the unique skills that he does, unique connections. Christopher, we got to see his floor today, and it'd be awesome if he can replicate that. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, so I'm not going to try it, sorry, but qualifying in 7th is the first Thai gymnast, I believe, men's gymnast, to qualify for a world final, which is amazing. And then Luke Whitehouse sneaking in at number 8, but he has the chance to win it with his massive triple back too. Pommel horse, pretty stacked. We're missing a few people, but there were so many pommel workers at this Worlds that the final is still going to be stacked. So Kurbanov at the top at the moment. Hong Yang Ming in second, 14.6. Patrick Hoops representing USA. Huge day to be Thai. Massive day. I'm really happy for him. The 2 Armenians, Memi and Hamlet. Over here, Aiden and Alexander, the youngster from Great Britain, is here too. And this guy from Kazakhstan. If anyone does drop out of this final, Gabriel Targeta is definitely a favourite to podium, so watch out for that. Alrighty, rings. Lan Jingyu at the top of the leaderboard. Donald Wittenberg, because he had a decent landing on his big triple back pike dismount, he managed to stay in second. So it really matters for him how that triple back pike lands in the finals, depending. I don't know what I'm saying. It depends how he lands that triple pike. If he lands it well, he could definitely see himself getting a medal. Zhang Boheng, I think it would be hard to replicate 14.6, although he did it today, because it's such a high execution score. Previous world champ, rings world champ, Adam Asil's here. Petronius is here, rings legend. Harry Hepworth made it. Glenn and Kel. Courtney Tulloch 1 spot out. So if anyone does drop out, Courtney Tulloch will be there. Vault, we have no Jake Jarman. He is sitting in reserve spot 3, which is a shame. He fell on his first vault. But at the top, Carlos Yulo with a beautiful handspring double pike half out and a handspring 2.5 twisting vault. He is right up there in first path. Arthur Davidian has easier vaults, but he's so clean. So he's just behind Carlos there. I believe Nazo Gipione is similar in that he has easier vaults, but super clean. Daniel Marinov had a massive vault today, so that's cool. Thomas Brugnami, this guy has awesome vaults. I'm really looking forward to seeing him. And I believe Huang Minqi made it to the final with a full, so look out for the Chinese guy in vault. P-bars, what do we have? Zhou Yuan is beating everyone by nearly a mark. This will be Oka's spot to claim his piece for this world, since all around didn't go so well. Tom Haru as well, massive score there. Donna Wittenberg managing to make it into parallel bars final also, which is awesome. Both Daiki and Zhang scored the same score, but are both out because of the 2 per country rule, which leaves both of the Russian athletes in the final. And then last one for high bar. Tomoharu, 14.8, smashed it. Joe Fraser managed to sneak in here with a massive triple pike dismount. Daiki, we've just seen from today that his capabilities of scoring much higher than a 14.4. And then Brody Malone's going to be the most interesting story because he completed a Winkler, which didn't get value in qualifications. So it'll be hard to know what he's going to choose to do for the event final, whether he still goes for that Winkler or not. Cool, let's jump back to the stream. Let's see if I can just move things around a little bit here, because we don't need the scores anymore. Here we go. Let's enjoy this podium finish. And then I'm going to go straight to bed. 3 o'clock in the morning. Sheesh.
It's now time for the victory ceremony for the men's all-around competition of the World Championships in Jakarta, and we start with the 8th placed athlete, Christopher Mezaros of Hungary. Daniel Marinov finishes 7th. Colombia's Angel Barajas with a fantastic performance. The best result for some time for his nation. Best in living memory. Orca Shinnosuke rebounds from being 12th in qualification to finish 5th. Song from the People's Republic of China finishes 4th. Great effort, and he came very close to the podium. Noah Seifert is the bronze medalist in the men's all-around competition at the World Championships here in Jakarta. The greatest moment in his career.
Stoked, man. That's so sick.
Zhang Boheng of the People's Republic of China wins the silver medal after yet another engrossing head-to-head with Hashimoto Daiki. Hashimoto Daiki, 3 in a row. An unbelievable accomplishment from someone who is still only 24. So how many more? That's the only question. How many more? Because with Hashimoto Daiki, the sky's the limit.
The gold medal is presented by the silver medal by GP Men's Technical Committee Vice President. The bronze medal by Yulo, President of the Indonesia Gymnastics Federation. And the fourth holding 8 places by Shinnosuke, Secretary General of the Indonesia Gymnastics Federation.
Those all-important medals presented. Time for the photographs and time in just a moment for the national anthem of Japan. Kimi Gayo, the national anthem of Japan, played in honour, yet again, of that gentleman.
Cool medals too.
Thrice in succession, 3 times in a row, the all-around champion of the world.
Does anyone think Daiki matches Kohei's 6 all-around titles in a row?
Extraordinary enough, but to do that borders on the outrageous.
Oh man, Noah looks
there they are, the medalists in the
emotional,
men's
man.
all-around competition.
That's so sick.
The World Championships of Artistic Gymnastics, the history-making,
Well deserved, man. Well deserved.
Southeast Asian World Championships taking place in Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia. As the medalists depart, so do we, but not for long. This is just the first of 4 televised days of finals at the World Championships.
Amazing finals.
We'll have the women's all-around final taking place tomorrow. So do please join us for that if you can. It will be wonderful to have your company. Until then, it's goodbye, but not farewell.
To anyone watching the women's all around tomorrow, hope you enjoy that. I probably won't be. I really need to get some sleep. But I'll be up. I'll be ready for the app finals and hopefully be making a few videos about the all around finals before then. Otherwise, it's been an amazing stream. I hope everyone's enjoyed the competition and I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the week. Cheers, everyone.